Okay, I have my sketch that I made for last week. I have my drawing guide to help me remember how to draw the leaf. I have my warm colors here, red, orange, yellow, and my cool colors, green, blue, and purple. I have my watercolor paper, my super nice fancy paper that I'm going to now redraw my leaf on. So you're using crayon, you can erase, but you have two chances. You have one chance on this side. If you make mistakes, you have another chance on this side. I want you to wait until you decide which leaf you like best, then write your name on the back. Okay, so first thing I have to do, remember, I'm gonna draw a diagonal line from the bottom all the way to the top. It needs to be super duper big because I want to make one really big leaf. Okay, there's my diagonal line. And you're using red or orange. And then I'm going to make V shapes, and I'm going to do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you make a mistake, don't worry about it. Just do your best because you are using crayon. You can't erase. Now, remember how we kind of drew little fingers, this little finger shape around the line. So I'm going to outline my leaf and I'm going to make these little finger lines around all my leaves. Okay, and some of them don't connect like they do here, so I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna connect the ones that don't connect. And I also want you to draw kind of hard with the crayon so that when we do the watercolor over it, it shows up really nice and it looks really pretty. Okay, your next step, and you can use what you did last week to help you, you are going to make your line patterns inside each section using only warm colors. So I'm gonna do, I really like how this turned out, so I'm gonna do it the same. If you don't like how your sketch turned out, you of course can make a different one. So I'm gonna do red, orange, yellow, and I just had an idea, which sometimes happens when you do things more than once. I'm gonna color in a couple of these little spaces because I know that's gonna look nice when I do the watercolor over it. So I'm gonna take my yellow and I'm gonna maybe color this one in. I'm not gonna color in too much because remember we're painting, and if we color in too much, there won't be room for our paint. I'm only gonna do 3, and then I'll do this one. Okay, and then here I did spiral and circle. So spiral, circle, and it's not a full circle, it's just a circle around the spiral. So it's not, I say circle, but it's not a full circle. Spiral, circle, and I'm just using all different colors on this one. Spiral, circle, spiral, circle, and then I would keep going until I filled up this whole area. Okay, I want you to pretend, use your imagination, I have filled up my whole leaf like I did here. Your next step, we want to draw some warm lines around this leaf, and I'm going to draw them really close to this red line. So I'm going to draw some warm lines. This is just going to make our leaf look a little more interesting. So there's one, and now I'm going to do yellow. And remember, I'm pressing kind of hard. I don't want it to be light because I really want it to show up underneath all that beautiful watercolor I'm going to put on top of it. And then I'm going to do one more red line. And if you draw on top of the line a little bit, that's okay, because the crayons kind of blend together too. If you make a mistake, just figure out how to turn it into a happy accident or a beautiful oops. Okay, now my last step is to draw shapes in the backgrounds. And last week, I drew these stars and I like how they turned out. I'm gonna do it again. But remember, for the background, we're using cool colors. We're using green, blue, and purple. Cool colors for the background. So the stars, upside down V, sideways V, regular V, sideways V, or they're like triangles without the bottom. And then V, 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 and I'm gonna fill in like this. And maybe I'll do a little baby purple one in here. Okay? And I'm gonna do some more stars. I'll do one down here. This time I'll do a green one. Upside down V, sideways V, regular V, sideways V, and they're all connected. Upside down V, upside down V, upside down, upside down. And I'm gonna do blue on the inside of this one. You don't have to do stars. You can do whatever shapes you want. And then I'm gonna draw some little stars like this. And I'm gonna color them in. Color them in. And I do more big stars, but I'm not gonna do them right now because the video is already long enough. Goodbye.